A warm round of applause.
Thank you, Pauline. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, dear colleagues, thank you very much. Welcome to the Embassy of Belgium. Thank you for coming here. You are here at the invitation of Puratos, Belgian family company. Puratos is a very old Belgian company. It exists for more than 100 years. For an example, in 1923, that's 100 years ago, Puratos started to use a machine that was invented by Professor Auguste Piccard. Professor Auguste Piccard is the model for Professor Calculus in the comic strips of Tintin. In French, Professor Tournesol. So Auguste Piccard was really looking like Professor Calculus. So he invented different things. He went in a balloon to the stratosphere, and he was also inventing things for bakery. I want to read special. Now I have all the lights in my face, so I don't see where Bernard Poplimon is, CEO of Puratos Philippines. So I want to greet him specially, and Miss Apple, who organized this evening. Puratos is also known for its Sordo library. It's a very, how should I say, it's a environmentally conscious company. It's socially active. It has been supporting organizations like NGO Chameleon, who gave in Ayala Triangle a circus performance about a month ago. There is a very long history of chocolate making in Belgium. And for example, you remember maybe that José Rizal was in Belgium in 1891. When he was in Belgium, he finished his second book, El Filibusterismo, and he went to Ghent to publish his book. When he was in Ghent, he stayed in the home of José Alejandrino, who was the first Filipino student at the University of Ghent. That was in 1891. Well, José Rizal bought a box of Belgian chocolates for his girlfriend. And we know this because the girlfriend sent him a letter thanking him for the chocolates. So, you know, José Rizal is known for a lot of things. He went to Japan, he learned judo, and when he came back to the Philippines, he taught judo to his students. So he's known as the first Filipino teaching judo. He went to Heidelberg in Germany to study how to operate the cataract, and he discovered comic books, so he started to write comic strips by himself. So he's known as the first Filipino comic strip artist, but he's also the first Filipino buying Belgian chocolates for his girlfriend. He's not the first Filipino discovering chocolates, because the Philippines also have a very long history of chocolate. You know that the Philippines during the Spanish time had the Acapulco trade, and cacao actually came from Mexico to the Philippines. Belgium at that time was also part of the Spanish Empire. So at a certain moment, the Philippines and Belgium were in the same country under the same king. Here in the Philippines, I'm glad to see that the cacao and the chocolate production is actually catching up these years. In 2021, I was invited to visit the Cacao Trace fermentation center in Mati, in Davao Oriental, and I visited again in 2022 for the Cacao Fiesta. Now, what is Cacao Trace? Well, after my presentation, you will see a video about Cacao Trace, but Cacao Trace is a program of Puratos, and that's a sustainable cacao sourcing program. You should know that from December 2018, the Belgian chocolate sector undertook to make all its chocolate sustainable, and this initiative was known as Beyond Chocolate and was anchored in the Sustainable Development Goals for international development. Most consumers do not realize that cacao farmers do not have an easy life. They don't have such a high income, and there is also the problem of cacao-related deforestation. I'm proud to mention that Belgian chocolate companies themselves have taken steps towards sustainability and that the majority of Belgian chocolate is now certified. I visited cacao trees in Davao Oriental, and I can witness that Puratos is taking care of its farmers and made sure that the farmers get a decent income from their cacao. Not only did I visit Davao Oriental twice, I also visited twice the region of Bicol, and I witnessed how the cacao production is taking off there. In March 2022, I visited Gubat in Sorsogon, where GSAC, Gubat St. Anthony Cooperative, a partner of our Belgian NGOs, is also advancing in cacao production. And just last weekend, I was again in Bicol, in Camarines Sur, to visit Central Bicol State University of Agriculture. President Alberto Naperi of the university gave me this beautiful barong, and I decided to wear it tonight. I learned that the university has a collaboration with the University of Ghent in Belgium to enhance the capacities of farmers to produce cacao. University of Ghent, you remember, that's the place where Rizal went in 1891. So we in Belgium look forward to good quality, tasty cacao, and moreover sustainable cacao to produce our chocolate, and we make sure to empower the farmers in order for them to have sufficient income from their production. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Without much further ado, I will ask you to enjoy the evening, but I see that Pauline is ready to take over again. Thank you very much.